Family, as always, give thanks and praises to your Creator, wherever you would consider him or her to be. And for me, another beautiful day here above ground. Loving every minute of it, just enjoying it. Well, I made a previous video there of me having some IHOP meal, and a guy, well, this very guy, he made a very nice comment. I really appreciate it. He was trying to inform me that they should not eat that kind of food because that kind of food is not really good for you, and they should actually cook my own food. So I told him I really appreciate it, but you must understand that everything is in moderation. You know what I'm saying? I mean, everything in life is in moderation. So I'm not having IHOP 7 days a week, even 4 days a week. You know what I mean? And it goes for anything. You cannot have rice every day. You cannot have sex 7 days a week. You know what I mean? You might drink liquor 7 days a week, but what happened? Eventually what? They're gonna mash up your liver and your spleen. So I mean, I told him, brother, listen, I respect what you're saying, and I really appreciate your comment, but everything is in moderation. It is simple as that. And like I always tell people, and I always keep saying, and I told him too in the same comment, I said, brother, regardless of what you do or how healthy you are, how much you work out, like I do 5 days a week, how much greenery you eat, how much natural food you eat, no one is going to get out of here alive. So in the meantime, we are only here to experience what it is to be physical. And I'm constantly saying that. It may get monotonous, but hey, that's what it is. So in the meantime, enjoy as much of this life as possible. Don't let nothing or no one stress you out. So if you feel like having IHOP once in a while, all respect to the brother, nothing wrong with that. If you feel like this guy, I was at the flea market some time back, and this lady was selling some cold drinks. This guy said, I don't drink nothing cold. You know, all respect to the rest of the guy too. He said, I don't drink nothing cold. You know, I drink it room temperature. So I was about to ask him, so you don't put nothing in the fridge to get cold? You know, people have a tendency of telling you, I don't do this, I don't do that. But then again, behind the back, they do everything that they're telling you they don't do. I don't really care about that. That's their thing. That I'm not here to criticize or judge. I'm just saying people will tell you what they don't do in front of your face, but behind their back, they do the total opposite. I mean, once in a while I have some turkey bacon. I don't really eat steak and stuff like that, or a lot of chicken. I mostly eat salmon. But as for red meat, I've stopped that years ago. I mean, like a good 40 years ago, I stopped eating red meat. I don't eat a lot of junk food. I try to stay as healthy as possible. And as a matter of fact, a friend of mine told me years ago, he said, you know, but Tone, you're going to die. I said, bro, we all going to die. But I might just die of natural causes. Some people go in the hospital and got this problem, that problem, this problem, that problem. And they linger and linger and linger. Some people just go and sleep and don't wake up. You know, so we all know we got to go, but it's how you want to go. Do you want to go with tubes all up your butt? Pardon my expression for that. Or you want to go, folks, I'm out of here, man. Go get to sleep and go and go and experience another reality somewhere else. Because like I keep saying to folks, we don't die. We are multi-dimensional beings. We live on and on and on. There is no end to our existence. So whatever you look at it from any point of view, we are constantly changing forms and living in different dimensions all the time. Constantly having a different experience all the time, even when you leave. As a matter of fact, every minute of the day you have a different reality. You don't know because it's that quick and that instance, but you have a different reality every day. Every day for you is not the same. So I come back to the guy talking about me IHOP. Every day for you is not the same. Every day in your life is a different day altogether. No one day is alike. Regardless of how you get up and go to work the same day, that day is totally different than yesterday. So every day in your life is a different day. So you experience every day totally different. Folks, until then, folks, I'm absorbing as much sun as you can see, as possible. Not the S-O-N, the S-U-N. Because you need to get that vitamin D in your system. So I'm here on a lake. Let me reverse it. On a lake. I'm walking all the way around here. So I start from over there. And I walk all the way around. It's about 2 miles walk. And that is I just finished the gym. I just finished putting my half an hour of my 3 body parts. And I take my walk here at my age at 68 years old. I should say young. Not old, young. So that's my morning rituals. Until then, folks, I love you guys. I've always stay healthy. Remember, we have nothing to worry about now. Regardless of how things are supposed to be, we have nothing to worry about. Remember, be in the world, but not of the world. Don't get caught up with the BS in the world, because your life is not what they tell you it is. Your life is what you want it to be. So your life is supposed to be always happy, peaceful, joyful, laughter, eating what you feel like eating, doing what makes you happy. That is your life, and you only have one life. And I tell people, you are the original, because God, or the creator, do not make copies. So you are an original. There's no other person like you. They might look like you, but there's no other person like you. You are an original. Even twins is different. People say, want the identical twins? God don't make copies. There's no such thing as the identical twin, because God do not make copies. Until then, folks, peace out. One love.